I'd first like to thank Senators Gillibrand, McCaskill, Ayotte, and Fisher for their hard work on this issue, and my friend from South Carolina who has worked passionately and hard on this issue also. As someone who strongly believes in bipartisanship, I'm glad to see the Senate moving forward today on debating and voting on this particular issue. While we may not all agree how to best solve this particular issue, we can all agree that it's too important not to debate and ultimately vote on ways to address it. Madam President, our military is the greatest fighting force in the world that the world has ever known. The freedoms we enjoy as Americans are because men and women continue to volunteer to serve and to protect our nation. The vast majority of these men and women serve with honor and integrity. However, there are a few bad actors in our military who commit crimes against their fellow service members. The question the Senate faces is whether or not the military justice system is equipped to properly handle sexual assault within the ranks. After careful consideration, weighing all the facts, I feel the military today is not equipped, and that is why I support Senator Gillibrand's approach. Like everyone else in this chamber, I am disappointed we ever got to this point. No soldier should have their service degraded due to dishonorable conduct in the ranks. But there have been ample opportunities for the military to address this issue within its own ranks, and too much time has passed without this problem being resolved. It is Congress's responsibility now to step in to protect the best America has to offer. Congress needs to address what is currently lacking for victims. Victims need to feel confident in reporting crimes of sexual assault. Victims must be protected from retaliation, and victims must be confident that justice will be served. Senator Gillibrand's legislation will accomplish these goals. If the Senate passes this bill today, loopholes in the military structure will no longer be an option to protect sexual assailants. These changes are long overdue and will hold the military to the highest standard that they strive towards. I encourage the rest of my colleagues to join me in supporting her efforts and keeping our commitment to protect the men and women who are honorably serving our nation. Thank you, Madam President.